would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Wrong person.
And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
I could that.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Come on, bro.
That will be incomplete as well. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
Good Hail Mary.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt.
Why do you call a timeout, boy? What are you, fucking retarded? Holy shit.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first
The
half.
clock stops after it's a turnover.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And that will be
I thought it was going to be picked up in a hilarious.
to 13 seconds. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught. It's Bryant. And it's a Steeler touchdown.
Lucky bastard. Good thing I get the ball back, boy.
Martavis Bryant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have now made this.
You only contained me there. You can't stop me.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the 2000.
Why are they running so slow?
Reception leader Glover Quinn.
Ah.
His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Crazy. They just broke like super slow right there.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talked about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving.
Yeah, right, boy. You're only going past. That's what you would do.
It was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and of course people in attendance. A really well played game.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down, here's Stafford. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Hayward coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Now it's Stafford. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Come on! Come on!
Incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you.
Also, nobody can get open and nobody can block. That's fucking retarded.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. To throw is Stafford. Flush to his right. And this is going to be...
Doesn't get any better than that. Wide open.
A surprising
wide open. I'm going to let you score here.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout.
Crazy.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You're running it.
Now Bell. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if
He's
they
running
might
up the middle again.
And come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. And he's in.
Ooh,
Touchdown.
that was sick.
Pittsburgh.
That's disgusting.
Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
Okay, boy. Continue to do whatever fucking defense you're doing. Yeah, I just do that same play every time, all day.
Backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football.
No!
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take
That's crazy.
over.
Madden's trying to give you this game. Look at it. Look at it.
With no running backs in the
It feels bad because he threw like 4 interceptions in a row.
Receivers in their patterns.
It's like, let's make this happen even though this never happened.
They got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case,
and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Ziggy Ansah in there to get him for a loss of 5. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
He's running up the middle again.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And the return will stop right around the 25. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down following the run.
Okay.
Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. 8 yards on the pick up there, and it moves the sticks.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first down, Abdullah. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Stafford on first down.
Oh, wide open.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Ryan Shazier in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Here's Stafford now on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. Incomplete there.
I'm throw it over the fucking middle.
The ball free.
Clearly, you ain't even gonna block that shit. I'm just gonna do it again.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long. It's Stafford. And he connects.
Told you, you didn't even block it.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
We'll be back.
Back to the ground now. Here's Abdullah. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Detroit. Amir Abdullah, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs.
You really could have blocked that.
Right now.
Told you, Madden giving you this game.
Winning,
so my guy took so long to kick that damn ball.
Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what
they're
he's
not
doing
Rockstar
is contributing
EA.
to the lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Gets past one man. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
He finna run. He finna run the ball. In that case. Yep.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Damn.
My goodness, another interception. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So that right there was his second pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already
amateur
done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a third again.
There's the... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Bye-bye. This is my game.